The highs and the lows of a virtual summit expert. What a day I have had. This is a low day, a bit of a low moment. So this morning, I started to get ready for an interview that I was going to have this afternoon. I'd figured out the equipment, figured out the lights, figured out the microphone, even got the lipstick, dyed the hair. So had everything in place, thought I was ready, thought that nothing could possibly go wrong. I knew the program that I wanted to use and I was good to go. Okay, so I'm ready. About an hour before the interview, I start to check the program. So the program I had in mind didn't work, or I should actually rephrase that. It does work. It just doesn't work the way that I want it to work. So, after asking the question, will this work? It didn't work. So I felt slightly panicked, but I did have a backup plan. And it was a piece of software that someone had recommended for me to take a look at. So off I went online on the little journey as you do down the rabbit hole, and I reached out and I started to ask them questions about what it do, what I wanted it to do. I actually want it to do a really simple thing. I just want it to record myself on one side of the screen and the person that I'm interviewing on the other side of the screen, so you can see us having a conversation, so we can create an extra level of connection. Yes, it can do that. Yes, no problem. So off I go. I download the program and I can't seem to get it to work. So I reach out to my coaching partner, digital partner, Rob, and quickly say, Rob, are you online? Can you give me a hand? So we go on 3 or 4 times. We check it out. I still cannot get it to work. I'm thinking, oh my God. Okay, by this time, my stress level has is starting to peak slightly, because I'm starting to get a bit worried, because obviously I don't want the person who's waiting for me to be waiting, because it's their time and time is precious. So I was starting to feel under even more pressure. So I come off, I contact their support. They think there might be a conflicting program. So I reach out to my speaker and say, I'm really sorry, but I have a technical difficulty and please bear with me. You know, we've all heard this before, of course, but it was the truth. So she said, don't worry, it's all okay. Sort yourself out. We can connect later. Oh, God, what a relief. So I go back to them, I ring them up in the States and I say, I've been given this advice over the internet and I can't seem to get it work. Can you please help me? And they go, well, it doesn't do that. So 45 minutes wasted trying to figure out a program that I've been told is going to work by the assistant online, which isn't working. I'm thinking, oh my God. So now obviously I can't test anything. So I feel uncomfortable because I can't test my equipment to know that it's working, and I feel that it's going to be okay, you know, because we all want that, don't we? We don't want to waste people's times. So off I go again, look online, and I'm just thinking, well, I can't test anything. So I'm just going to have to go back and really apologise and grovel and say, look, I'm really sorry, but it ain't happening. I'm so lucky that the people in my network who I really get on with just are fine. You know, okay, time's precious, but we all work really hard, let's face it. But we do have these glitches, and I just want you to know that when you're bringing your summit together, that this is going to happen. And as long as you're honest, people will forgive you. It's not even forgiving you, but, you know, they will arrange a different time. They will be understanding. It happens to all of us. We're not expert at other people's technology and integrating it with other programs. We can only go on face value what people say. Maybe I should have tested it earlier, But to be let down by 2 programs that people have recommended and one that I have been using consistently with my other training programs, I wasn't to know that it was going to happen. So yeah, my energy is a little bit low. I feel a bit gutted because I feel like I've let my speaker down. Okay, I know she's not going to feel like that, but yeah, ramblings of a virtual summit expert. It happens to all of us. Just keep going.